Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video. So actually I need to do the revision of geomorphology. So I was thinking why can't I make a video and do the revision so that I will be able to make the video as well as I will be able to do the revision. So if you want to join me, you can join. So let's start. So I have taken the lessons from SK Oja sir and I have prepared notes regarding to geomorphology. So today we are going to learn about the geomorphology lithosphere. Okay, so lithosphere is basically the upper structure of the earth, and lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, as we all already have been gone through these words and meaning. I don't think there is any need to explain that. So the origin of the continent and the ocean basin. So there were plenty of the people who has given the theories regarding how the continents evolve or how the ocean basins has been made or evolved. Okay, so the first one is of Lord Kelvin, second is tetrahedral, third is continental, and they were origin of mountain. So in that video he has covered many topics which he is going to cover in the next videos. So let's move towards the Lord Kelvin's hypothesis. So the gaseous nebular hypothesis given by Lord Kelvin. So Lord Kelvin was a British physicist and engineer. He postulated that the origin of the earth was form of gaseous spiral nebula which was in hot gaseous state. So what he has thought that there was previously mentioned they were previously presented the gaseous spiral nebula which was hot gaseous which was in hot and gaseous state. So the outer layer of the nebula was cooled and solidified. So if there is spiral kind of nebula, then the outer layer was cooled earlier than the inner part. So when it cooled, so it gets solidified. So thus the crust of the earth is formed. Due to cooling there was contraction, hence some areas shrink down which formed ocean bottom. So what he was saying that there was some contraction because of the hotness and coolness of the spiral uh, nebula. So because of that contraction, somewhere we found that there is continent and somewhere we found that there is ocean. So due to cooling there was contraction, hence some areas shrink down which formed ocean bottom. Later in ocean bottom the rainwater sea. So because of construction, what happened that topography or that plain area or that a cool area has been undulated. Some area has been in height, some area has been in down. So the down part get the water. How it get the water? It get the water from the raining. Then due to construction some parts of the earth was raised up. So if some part is raising, then definitely some part will be downing because of the contraction due to the cooling of the outer surface of the earth. So hence there was called the continent. So this is very simple. We just need to mug up that the Kelvin has given the hypothesis in which he has told that the spiral gaseous nebula was previously present in the uh, in their in this space. Then what happens because of the cooling the contraction happened, and because of the contraction some area has been raised and some area has been deepened down. So the area which has been deepened down get the raining and got that become ocean, and those area which has been raised up is become become continents. So what is, see, this is the picture which shows that there were unspecified contraction has been happened because of the cooling of the spiral nebula. So the area which got deepened has become ocean, and that area which has been raised up is become continent. So this is the earth predicted by the Lord Kelvin. And now we see the criticism. What is the criticism? This hypothesis is against the concept of continental drift and plate tectonic. Definitely we have learned previously in many in many lectures or in many books that the ocean and the continent has been made due to plate tectonics. It is it very relevant to the present time, but at the time of Kelvin there was very lack of knowledge to him, or rather he said that he was the pioneer of telling us that how the continent has been made or how the ocean has been made. So it is definitely opposite, and due to contraction the distribution of continent and ocean basin should be uniform, while it is not so. So if something is cooling down, so it will be cooling down in same manner. Like if we have a cup of tea which is very hot, but with the time it will be cold, but in evenly manner. We won't be able to see that the one part of the tea has been cold and get raised up, or one part of the tea has been deepened down. So the uniformity is not seen in the Kelvin's hypothesis of gaseous nebula of continent origin. So, and the third criticism is it does not explain the origin of mountain from geosyncline on the continent. See, so Calvin was the beginner, so he was not able to he has been given his hypothesis just to tell us that how the continent and ocean has been made or has been evolved, but he doesn't explain anything about the how the mountain has been evolved. So this was our first lecture, so please guys, please support me. I am going to revise it, as well as I will help you guys to revise the geomorphology. So bye bye, take care, keep subscribe to my channel.